Hi everyone, this is Kona, and I'm going to talk about what's going on for week 6. So week 6 information, obviously I'm making the overview video right now, but for study resources, you've got these two notes, and they correlate not to this video. This video doesn't actually have notes that go with it. It's just a video, but the normal distribution and the z-score video go along with these two notes. The probability distribution calculator. Now this is really important because you will be using this probability distribution calculator both with the z-score information, so with this video, these notes, and for the Chapter 2 Quiz 5. You will need to know how to use this. So make sure you watch the video so you learn how to use, and it's the z-score video will help explain how to use that probability distribution calculator. But you will need this calculator in order to do this quiz. And then here's some more information, what to read from your textbook, and then the rest of the notes for this week. For assignments, we've got discussion 6, belief-sustaining inference. So here we've got belief-sustaining inference is the statistical idea that embarrassment is minimized by ignoring the data altogether. So for this week's discussion, you're going to find a web page that would fit with this idea. So an idea that makes some kind of crazy claim with absolutely no data to back it up. So you're looking for an idea or some kind of claim that has actually no data to back it up. So this would be maybe some crazy, like, late night infomercial that makes some crazy claim that you can find online, or maybe even something you see on Facebook. So we're looking for something, web page, some kind of source that makes a crazy idea with no data to back it up. So first, find a web page that makes seemingly outlandish claims without any statistical evidence whatsoever. Provide a link. Explain why you think it fits with the idea of belief-sustaining inference, and then provide a few claims that you found particularly interesting and why from this web page. And then follow-up discussion. Play the role of fact checker. Provide evidence, just not your opinion, that either refutes or provides credibility to the claim that someone posted. And be sure to provide the links to where you got your information. So you can decide whether you want to throw the BS flag or not, but use common sense and some critical thinking. So there's your discussion 6. The next one is Chapter 2, Quiz 4. And for this one, you need to make sure you watch those first 2 videos. They're going to help out a lot, as well as some of the class notes. But the big thing here is that you only get 2 attempts. So there's only 2 attempts. And that's because I don't have a large number of questions to pull from. So there are only 2 attempts for this one. And the other thing is that you don't get to see the correct answers until after this is due. So you aren't going to get to see the correct answers, and you do only get 2 attempts. So very important, make sure you really do pay attention because you're only getting 2 attempts and you're not getting to see the correct answers. The other assignment for this week is Chapter 2, Quiz 5. For this one, it's the normal 5 attempts. You get to see your correct answers, all of that. And for that one, you're going to want to make sure and focus on the normal distribution and all of this stuff, but more specifically, it's going to be this z-score notes, the probability distribution calculator, and this z-score right here. So those are going to be really important to help you understand. So, okay, oops, sorry, I skipped ahead. So that was Chapter 2, Quiz 5, and then Project 1, Final Project. So that's this over here. So make sure you review the directions for Project 1 information and the rubric before submitting. The project information and rubric outlines exactly how this project will be graded, and the rubric can also be found below. So basically you just need to write up all 4 parts of your paper, make sure you don't plagiarize, do it in APA style, and here's what's expected. And the paper should be submitted. It is due October 2nd, 11:59, and here is the rubric. You should be able to see the rubric if you scroll down below. But make sure you look at the rubric because this is a lot of points, and you want to get all these points. So make sure you look at the rubric and you ask any questions if you have them. So I think that's it for week 6. One thing though, I'm just kind of curious how many of you are actually listening to this week 6 information. So if you email me and let me know that you did listen all the way to the end of the week 6 information, I will give you extra credit. Yay, right? Extra credit. Everyone loves extra credit. So just because I'm interested in how many of you listened to this all the way to the end, if you are listening and you hear this, just send me an email and say, I listened to the end of the week 6 information or overview, and please give me my extra credit. And I will give you some extra credit. So thank you. Hope you listen to it.